So today we're with our company race car driver, Mr. Huang. Mr. Huang has been driving the VinFast VF5 Plus for how many months now?
Anh chạy được 3 tháng rồi.
3 months already. He actually put about 15,000 kilometers on this car. Actually, I did a few thousand. So he put probably about like 12,000 or 13,000 kilometers on this car. So that means that he has a lot of hands-on experience on the VinFast VF5. Today we're going to talk about what are some of the good reasons, all right? Good reasons to buy the VinFast VF5 Plus in Vietnam, because this car is only available in Vietnam, all right? So let's go.
Hello, Tom. I know about your success, about your YouTube channel. I am sure that you are going to be expanding and growing more and more. Saludos, Tomás.
So, hello, Mr. Huang.
Hello,
all
sir.
right. Mr. Huang, like everybody is so fond of you. Like they want to book car with you because we have a lot of salespeople and customer service people. When they go see customers, they can book our company car, and they always request Mr. Huang. Is it because like you drive like a race driver?
Chắc cũng một phần là họ thích cái phong cách của mình. Với lại mình kiểu mình trẻ trung, với lại môi trường này kiểu môi trường người trẻ nhiều ấy, thì mình chắc có lẽ mình hợp phong cách với họ nên họ thích đi xe với mình.
I think so. I think Mr. Huang get along with our people very well, and also Mr. Huang has very good driving skills. So when he drives the car, people don't oi in the car. Unlike Tom, if I drive the car, everybody like throw up in the car, right? So I think that's why they always request Mr. Huang, and everybody's terrified to drive in my car, for example. Actually, Mr. Huang is now driving my VF8. He's taken my VF8, but today we're in the VF5 Plus. So we got Mr. Huang back into the VF5 Plus so that we can talk about this car and why people should buy it. I will give the first reason why people should buy this car, all right, Mr. Huang? The first reason why people should buy this car is that this car is the perfect size car for Vietnam, especially in Ho Chi Minh City, because there's a lot of small roads, a lot of alleyways that you have to navigate through, and this car is small enough that it's so small and agile and nimble that you can just take this car anywhere, like travel through any roads and get to any destination. And when you get to the destination, the car is small enough, you can sort of find parking almost anywhere. You can actually drive up to the curb because it has high road clearance, so you can park on the sidewalk. So it's very flexible, is what I'm saying. That this car is very usable in Vietnam, and I think that's the number one reason why people should consider buying this car.
Dạ đúng rồi, nó rất là tiện ở chỗ đó.
So what do you think, Mr. Huang? What do you think about that?
Thì nó cũng khá là thực tế và mình cũng chạy nhiều, rồi mình thấy là nó vừa phù hợp với đi ở trong đô thị, với lại cũng phù hợp với lại đi ở tỉnh nữa. Thì thấy cũng xe cũng khá là hay, khá là thú vị.
Okay, I'm glad you agree. Okay, well, Mr. Huang, your turn now. Like, you have to give me one reason why people should buy the VF5 Plus.
Tại vì thứ nhất nó là thương hiệu người Việt Nam. Cái thứ hai là giá tiền nó cũng thuộc dạng là tầm trung, tầm 450 đến 500 triệu. Thì cái cùng phân khúc đó thì nó ăn đứt những cái xe giống như là xe Morning rồi xe Hyundai i10, thì nó ăn đứt và nó cảm giác lái nó khá là tốt và khá là thích. Nó xe rất là mạnh ấy. Và nói chung là nó cũng tương đối là hiện đại và nó trẻ trung nữa.
Well, Mr. Huang, I agree. I mean, like, this car is so affordable. Like, middle class people can buy it. It's affordable. You can put 30% down and pay financing fees. Anybody can buy this car. This is the car that can make everybody car owners in Vietnam. I think that's a very valid point, that this car is affordable. And just because it's affordable doesn't mean that it's shit. It's actually quite good, which I'm gonna get to. So that's a good reason to buy this car. That it's affordable, it's within reach for most Vietnamese consumers. And now the third reason I think why people should buy this car, the VF5 Plus in Vietnam, for me, is that this car has reasonable range. So I don't know how much Mr. Huang get on a full charge, but I get about 250 kilometers on a full charge. Okay, Mr. Huang, how far can you go on a full 100% electrical charge?
Tầm khoảng 250.
Oh, it's about the same then. Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Then so you can full charge and go 250 kilometers. You can put this car at home. It's small enough. You can probably park it at home and plug into the wall and charge overnight, and you're ready to go next day. Or you can go to a super fast charger, like a supercharger, and you can charge this car up very fast. Because this car has a small battery, it's like 30 some kilowatt hour, I think, and so it can supercharge fast. So within an hour, you can get up to 80% roughly, and so meaning that you can go charge, have a quick meal, and then go. Unlike the VF8 or VF9, you can actually spend quite a bit of time there. You know, like you can spend like hour and a half or maybe even 2 hours just to get your car charged up. Right? But this car, you can charge it up quickly and then go. So this is actually more convenient than any other VinFast cars, in my opinion. So I think that's the third reason why people should buy this car, that it has good range and it's quick to charge. So it's convenient.
Yes.
Oh, I'm glad you agree. So Mr. Huang, you have to
Yeah.
give the next reason why people should buy this car. Number 4.
Thứ tư thì nếu một người mà thích công nghệ, mà thích về xe, về kiểu tương lai ấy, xe điện, thì đây là nó một cái xu hướng mới, thì nên trải nghiệm thử về cái dòng xe điện này.
Yeah, I think that's a very valid point, right? I mean, if you want the latest technology in EVs, right? Then this is the kind of car you can get started in, right? You wanna stop driving dinosaur cars, like, you know, cars powered by fossil fuel, then this may be your beginning point. I think that's a very valid point, that if you want high technology, you want to try an EV car, this is the entry point here in Vietnam. I think that's a great point. So that's 4, right? Now, the 5th reason why people should buy this car. Let me think, all right? Why people should buy this car?
1 hour later.
Oh, I got it. This is the car that I have the least amount of problems in VinFast. All right, so I have problems with the VF8. I have problems with the VF9. All right, I have the problem with the E34, mainly to do with battery. And in fact, today I just got my VF9 back from the service center because the parking brake failed.
Ồ.
So I cannot release the parking brake. They have to tow my car back to the service center. I just got it back today. So I have more service repair issue with the other VinFast. But with the VF5 Plus, I have no problem while I was driving it. I don't know what about your experience, Mr. Huang. Did you have any problems while you were driving this car?
Vấn đề này thì mình bị một cái là nó bị hư cái lốc lạnh thôi, còn mọi thứ là đều ổn, không có vấn đề cả. Và hãng của VinFast họ cũng đặt hàng xong rồi họ sửa chữa miễn phí cho mình luôn. Và cái dịch vụ của VinFast thì khá là tốt ấy. Dịch vụ bảo hành rồi bảo dưỡng ấy cũng khá là tốt.
So Mr. Huang only had one problem with the AC, right? And then the service center was able to fix it quickly. And I have to also say that I love the service centers. They really take care of you. The only problem is that right now sometimes it's really difficult to call them because they're so busy. But once you're in there, they really take good care of you. And so I would say this car has pretty good track record in terms of quality. Mr. Huang put about 15,000 and me put about 15,000 kilometers on this car, and there's only really been one issue, which is the AC. And I did hear about the AC problem. So apparently, were our staff happy when the AC not working?
bạn nhân viên là
Was it Miss Knock?
hình như là chị Ngọc.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she was in this car and then no AC and
Yeah.
did she enjoy that?
Mình có nghe Ngọc kể là Ngọc đi xong về Ngọc muốn ói trên xe luôn ấy. Ói ngay lúc đó.
She told me about that. She told me that she almost oi
Yeah.
because there's no AC and whatever. I don't give a shit. But anyways, yeah. So service quality, I would say on the VF5 is superior than any other of the VinFast cars. And Mr. Huang, you have to give me reason number 5 now. Why people should buy this car?
Tại vì nó khá là tiết kiệm về nhiên liệu á, và giá xăng cũng đang là khá là cao, nên mình này tiết kiệm được cái phần chi phí nhiên liệu.
Money and the gasoline is very high right now.
Yeah, that's a good point. You know, like the cost of ownership for this car is so low. Even if you go to the VinFast charging station and charge every night, it's so cheap to drive this car. And plus, you know, like the electricity is cheap compared to gas, and there's very little things that break down in this car. And of course, the service center will fix it for free for the next 10 years. So yeah, the cost of ownership for the VF5 Plus is so low, so incredible. Like if you don't like to spend money on your car, this is the car to get. Okay. All right. Number 6 reason why you should get this car is the 10-year warranty. Okay. I think it has the 10-year warranty, like all the VinFast cars. 10-year warranty. So you buy this car for the next 10 years, you don't need to worry about it. They also get warranty the battery. Anything goes wrong with the battery, they will replace it. I think if the battery capacity goes down to less than 70%, they will replace the battery. So it's like 10 years of worry-free ownership. So that's another reason why you should get the VinFast, right? If you get a Mercedes, after 4 years, everything breaks down and then you go bankrupt, okay? But this one, you drive it for 10 years, and then after 10 years, you really want to change your car anyways. Well, I think that's good enough, all right? So these are the 6 reasons why you should buy the VinFast VF5 Plus here in Vietnam, because this is only available in Vietnam. And I have to say that this is my favorite car. This is my favorite car of all the VinFast. It's not the fastest car. It's not the most luxurious or even comfortable car, but this is my favorite because this is the car that's going to, you know, enable the mass to adopt electric vehicles, and I think that is sexy. All right, so take some fucking action. Look into the VinFast VF5 Plus, and don't be a do you know the word?
Don't be a không.
Don't be a fucktard. Okay.